Hello, Leos. How are you? Welcome, everyone, to the 305 Goddess channel. I'm excited to do your reading, Leo. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I appreciate your subscribes, your likes, your love in the comments section, your donations and purchases. Let's see what we have for you February 2020. Are you guys having a great 2020 so far? I pray that you are. Oh, opportunity. Let's get into it, Leo. Oh, okay. Whether it's one or not, but here we are. It's an opportunity in the air. That's perfect, right, Leo? Perfect. Okay. But this joker is just surrounding us. Right, we see it, we know it, very aware. Black and white, not gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. It may be hurting you deep inside, but the reality is it is really only going to affect you deeply and what you're attached to. King of Clubs. So, we are fighting for everything we need, everything we want. This is us, Leo. Fire, clubbing, working, fighting for the great. This opportunity shows up once again. Ace of Diamonds. Is it there? It's in the air. I'm going to stick with that. Here we are. Having a union. You're showing up so strong. It's a very passionate situation. Having a union. Any union. Let's start from there. Learning how to have a basic union, right? Fighting to have this union. But we're going to start off with the basics. That's the joke. Little joke, but if you want to take it, hey. Little things that count, right? It's the little things that matter. But you have to look at it for what it is. Some of you don't want to face it. But look at it, right? And I see you just coming up out of that heartbreak. You rather not face that and go forward. Because that's actually blocking your view. Right? So we want a fresh view. Watching over the seas. Feeling the ocean breeze. Queen of Diamond. So I see more of a concentration. The stern focus kicks in. Paying more attention. Gathering, gaining. Upping it up a notch. So, Queen of Diamond didn't want to go nowhere, and these chicks were coming out with the cards. This slid, that stayed, so let's go this way. Jack of Diamond, are you kidding yourself about how bright things could be? And I'm going to show you this because the suit is coming in. The whole suit just back to back. Back to back. King, Queen, Jack. But right now we have facing us. So slow down. We're not at the king right now. The Jack and the Queen is facing us. Jack on the board, Queen coming in. So right now you're going through your lesson. You're in class. It's almost time to graduate to the next step in life. So you ready? Moving right along. 8 of Hearts. How exciting. Going forward, leaving the past, like I was already saying, something that's bad that you don't even want to face it anymore. So we're going to go forward. Please don't get in my way. You're going to be a distraction because I left you in the past. Something you're leaving. And it may be hard to leave. See all these hearts. But I have options and I need to go get them. And it doesn't have to be the same options as the one you just left. And even in the same category, it's just more stuff you have to do and it's going forward. And I see a win coming in. A win, 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 win. I love this card. 5 of Spades. As we are winning because we moved. Gotta move to win, right? But it's because things were actually brighter than we can actually see them right now. So we probably got to go forward to see how bright it is. Even if you look back, because even with the stars or the sun or the moon, you got to look up. You got to look somewhere, right? But even if it's something with some headlights, you have to look forward. You know, look forward to the brightness. You look back, you see some bright. If they put on, especially if they hit the brake, oh, you see them headlights. I mean, them tail lights so bright. You get me? So, but we're going forward to the win, right? So, understand. It's not, they hit the tail lights, but you going to break your neck? Anyhow, just understand the situation. So now this is what we're headed. 10 of Diamonds. Oh, so bright. It's so bright that, wow. You can still give. And guess what? That little joker still coming right back out. Isn't that something? You're growing enough to understand. You don't have to take just because. Or just because I'm moving doesn't mean you don't, I can give what is expected. Okay, anyhow. 4 of Pentacles. Holding on tight to what? Do not be hesitant. Four of Wands. Looks like that's reversed. That's the foundation. That's usually the marriage that people speak on. But we still headed to our 10 of Pentacles, which is everything we need to even take care of the foundation. So the foundation is very not there, but we're still going to build on it. I'm going to keep it just that basic because it's so general, Leo. Get a personal. We could do some energy reading. Free 4-card pick and choose. Use the Gmail below. We can get into some personal full readings. Check the description below. 2 of Diamonds. Look at that glisten. That's balance. It's going to be your challenge. High Priestess. Juggling. Have to have some balance to be a great juggler. Multitasking. Get it in order. Do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Sometimes you got to do that and understand how to do that because you have to do that, get that started, then come over here, especially in cooking. That's the best multitasking, but I can't, think of anything else at the time. Oh, what I'm doing right now. I'm reading the cards and I'm still doing an example and all that. Like, you have to find that in the creative aspect to get things done. My Leo. when it's great, you know, when it's going to the next level. And I see next level. When I say next level, you got 10 of diamonds, 10 of pentacles. That's twice. And it's upright. Let me make sure. Oh. Can't really see that. Unless the 10. Well, 10 not showing right now, but you know what? I'm going to do it just for you, my dears. I was excited. I'm missing a card. I think it was between this and this. Yep, that's exactly why I did that. Oh, yep. So I wanted to show you. The 10 of diamonds is upright. No worries. It's coming in. It's coming and coming in more and more and more and more and more. And it's there and more. Right? It's a lot. But what I was missing was a 10 of hearts. So let's get to it. Nine of clubs. That's the sun. Clarity. Simplicity. New life. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's put this in order. Okay, I know I have to do this, and this, and this, and this. So we're going to do this, then we're going to do this. If you could fit things in, do that too. It'll maximize your profit in the minimum time that you have. It's very minimum time. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, how else you want the 10? I mean, you got a 7 and a 10 here, very high cards. And then Queen of Jack. Like, you don't have the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. Like, you don't have no small cards. So get with it. 10 of Hearts, Wheel of Fortune is a lot because you're going to enjoy everything that you have. Plan set in motion. I don't see any. Like, you're not going anywhere. You're just going to let this karma wheel keep rolling and rolling. It's going to actually take flight on you. Don't be surprised your tower moment come up later on. But that's the karma card. Well, that's the Wheel of Fortune hidden is the karma card, right? I mean, I can see it. Well, you had a 6, but it's not karma. So don't be afraid of it. It is be aware. So, you know, right? It makes sense. I'm just bringing it up because I see it. But that Wheel of Fortune, especially being reversed, is karma being released. You have done this. That's why it's new. The sun, you just showing straight on up. Clarity, simplicity. You may not be clear. It's reversed. You may not be clear on a situation, but take more simplicity at it. Like, it need to be way more simple at things. It's so you can, like, look at the simple things. So you can at least see it for what it is. See what you have built. And then go from there. Because you're winning. Whether you know it or not. And I do say that often. Because a lot of people don't understand. Oh, this is a winning situation. Yeah, even if you feel like you lost. Now you won something. Look at what you won. Evidently. So, things are not set in motion or even being really taken care of on the foundation for it to even go forward at the time. So, I don't see any conflict. I see more of a resolution need to be had between union. Five of Club. We in the club. Right. The devil. The W. reverse, temptation, attachment, control. It's not controllable. You're not trying to control it. You was just trying. You probably was looking at it to be. That's why you fighting so hard, but you gotta see it for what it is. Right? And either way, I don't see much of a heartbreak situation. Maybe when you actually deep down inside, once you see it, especially on the reverse side. Back in 2019, I used to reverse it. When you get your personals, you can request a reversal. It's beautiful on the other side. A lot of understanding. Some get confused, whatever. But what I see on the reverse side, once you actually see the real bigger picture, it may hurt, but it's more clear understanding of your feelings, their feelings, other, if it's more than one party's situation, if it's more than just you and them, but it's you will have an understanding of whoever's feelings, but the main situation is learning how to maneuver these unions. One more shuffle. Spiritual awakening and marriage. Okay, you want a marriage? What I seen up front, the marriage is not stable. No foundation. Learning how to take the union. There's a lot of clubs. All the clubs coming out, which is the marriage. The way the direction goes. Right now, it's not beautiful. But I don't see any plans set in motion. And that could be part of the joke. So what would I do if things are not beautiful and plans are not set in motion and I know I can't see it for what it is, but I'm fighting for everything I want, but still having to focus mainly on me? And I know I'm going to win. And I'm still giving to the situation, but I got to walk away. Because I thought things were bright, but they actually could be brighter. But I'm going to still focus on me and get to this 10. Marriage. Oh, wait. Give me 2 seconds. Coming in. 2 of spades. The Hangman. Peace through self-discipline. Freedom from distraction. It's reverse. You're not stuck. You just have to know how to take each union you come across. This is another union, 2. Any other 2s? But marriage just points it out. Any union you come across and you decide 2, because other than that, it's a collaboration. The peace through discipline, self-discipline, do you have that? Get it, maintain it. Freedom from distraction, do you have that? To get your marriage. So let's go in. Just wanted to snatch the cards from me. Disaster coming in. Who's your master? Not disaster. Past life. Oh, okay. Lust. Oh, Think about it. Healing. Yeah, you need healing from lust, especially when it's past life situations. Why? Because next lifetime, this will be a past life situation. What did you do in your soulmates? When you get caught up with your soulmates, the last thing is to never think no one else is out there for you. The whole thing is to know what you want. If you don't want that, you came across it, oh well, I don't want it no more. Because you would hate for someone else to do you like that. You might as well do it when you really feel it, right? Abundance. Go for the abundance. Because the whole thing with the soulmates, you could be a soulmate twin flame situation. If you're not, it's only a soulmate. Okay? And when you get caught up with your soulmates, ooh. Unions. They're never lasting. Okay, your twin flame is forever lasting. You know, nothing is forever, but you get what I'm saying. So soulmates never lasting. You come across everyone. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm your soulmate. But if we actually meet in real life, we're definitely soulmates. Okay, like real talk. The people you come across and you shake their hand. No, y'all don't let me go so deep, but everyone you come across literally is a soulmate. That twin flame, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one everyone is trying to get to. That's the one I encourage you to get to. And that one, you may see some similarities that you've seen in the soulmate. Some, like I said, it is very possible to be a soulmate twin flame. Not everyone is a soulmate twin flame, okay? But some of them are just twin flames. But it's something that comes very deep, which is a soulmate twin flame. But on here, right now, we're just looking at soulmates. So health, that has to do with this lust, this healing, from the past life. Definitely, it can drain you. Let's focus on some abundance if you want to take some advice, because disaster is coming in. So you still have to have a focus point. Even if that never comes up, you always got to stay focused, right? Especially with these blindfolds. You got more eyes here, and guess what? Yeah, we know we're going to be very abundant. We already see that, know that. Boom, that's focused. But it's still more eyes closed and more things that we don't know. And that's kind of, you know, if we don't have a stern focus and we tweedle everywhere, it can kind of affect us. So, and when we start getting sick, something is bad for us. So stop doing it. And then get healthy and then figure out what did you stop to help you, right? So, determination. Be determined. Hey, that's what I say. Get to it. Have courage. Vocal point. Point. Firmness of purpose. Resoluteness. Let them see you doing better. Calculation. Be very calculated in how you do things. Research. Elevation. It's like trying to get away from your past life. You're trying to be calculated in your steps on how you do so. Be determined, right? I don't know where I get that from. Learning. Learn how to do it. Acquisition of knowledge or skills through experience. Study. Being taught. Some of you probably do want to involve yourselves in something brand new, which requires skills being developed, right? And leave the past in the past. That's how you get to the abundance. But that's a whole nother circle that we keep going in, Leo. So I love you, babies. Can't wait to see you next month. You guys have a great 2020, okay? Let's get to it. That's all we know. how to do until we expire. Love you, babies. Thank you so much for being here with me. See you next time on the Goddess channel. Love you. Later. Have a great one.